What's good, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Roblox Studio Tutorials. In this video, I will show you how to make a respawn button, so whenever you die, you're able to respawn back into the world and resume playing. So let's begin. First off, we're going to go ahead and create the screen GUI that will be shown once you die. We'll head to Starter GUI and make a new screen GUI. We'll just name this mainframe, have this be the size of the full screen, so no offsets here. Remove those because Roblox has it default to no offset, so we don't want that. Pretty much what offsets are, let me show you real quick. So this is what it looks like on computer, but phone, this is what it would look like, and we don't want that. So let's go ahead and just redo everything that we just did. Let's have the anchor points different. We'll have them in the middle of the screen so we can easily change the positioning of this. I usually have a 0.5, so it's in the middle of the x-axis and the middle of the y-axis. And if we make it in the middle of the screen, it does this, middle of the screen. Let's have this be a font that's fitting. And now we create the button for the respawn. So we're going to have this be a nice text button. We're going to change the anchor points like we did before. Make it in the middle of the screen on the x-axis. Do a couple of this, a couple of that. So now we have the you died screen. We can move this down just a tad bit. Next up is to create the actual script that will handle all the logic and functionality. So we're going to create a new local script within this GUI. First things first, within this local script, we have to lay out all the variables that we will need, such as the respawn button and the title label. So now that we have all the variables in place, we can move on to the functions. We'll have two functions, one on player died function and the other a respawn button pressed function. So when the player dies, we check if their health is below 0 or at 0. This is just a further check to make sure that the player is actually dead and that we're not messing something up. If it comes back true, call the onPlayerDied function. And we have the respawn button mouse click. This just checks if the player has clicked the respawn button, and if so, we run the respawn button press function. One thing that we do want to change within this death screen GUI object is the ignore GUI inset. And the ignore GUI inset is usually in Roblox games, there's this top bar that Roblox allocates for their specific buttons, and we want to ignore those buttons and overlay our death screen over those buttons. Another important thing to note is the reset on spawn. Make sure this is toggled off so that when the player resets, all the GUIs don't reset with it. And if we go ahead and press escape, press respawn, click reset, we've now died. If we actually want to respawn and get into the game, we have to first click the respawn button, and if we do that, we're back in the game. Hopefully that helped. Thanks for watching.